Singing, writing stories, and public speaking are some of my hobbies. And I have made a lot of effort to improving my skills in those hobbies, like practicing often, joining competition, and some other useful things. However, as we know, pushing something has many obstacles. So, do you think what are the obstacles? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, the committee, and all of my virtual audience. Have you ever felt like a failure? Or have you ever felt unsatisfied with what you have achieved and what you have already done? Or maybe the insecurity that often appears at any time? Yes, sometimes, without us raising it. Some of these things are the example of our obstacles in pushing our dreams. Who hasn't said when they fail, like losing competition, not achieving the target, and many more? Not to mention some of the score we can receive from others. Let alone when we experience failure. When we get success, there are still people who sneer us, and we can instantly become insecure due to some of their sneers. So, what about the insecurity that can come up at any time? Yes, my brother and sister, the source of insecurity can come from anywhere, like club mates, rival in a contest, even our family members. Yes, for example, I have a sister who can be called good at everything, jack of all trades, but in of academic and non-academic, and undeniable that is was one of the highest point of insecurity in me. So, if some of these things continue to be allowed, will we have a sense of enthusiasm to continue to grow? Isn't it an inhibiting factor for us in pushing our dreams? Of course, the answer is yes. Therefore, let's try to reduce these negative things with the following tips. First, make other people's comment as a place for self-introspection, not a place to look down on others. Yes, sometimes comment can be material for us to see what is still less than what we do. From there, we can improve our shortcomings and increase our potential to be better. But what if the comments are meant to bring us down? Just don't mind the people who want to bring you down. I know it is hard to not care about people insult, but remember, if we care too much about people insult, we won't grow because all we care about recognition from others. Keep going, take lesson from other people's comment, but just take the ones that can make you grow. Second, make others as a source of encouragement and learning, not a source of insecurity. Yes, it is natural to feel insecure when we see someone who is better than us. But remember to not give up just because we see someone who is better than us. Because what should we do is observe what is less than us and what is more than them. Make that advantage as something that must be used as a lesson to improve our abilities. From that, I believe we can be as great as them, or maybe more than them. Third, self love. What it means? It means we must believe in our abilities. Don't compare yourselves too much with others. You must believe that your abilities can be developed and your abilities are no less good than anyone else. Keep in mind that self love is not a place to break. It is also not a place to look down on others. But self love is a place for self appreciation for what we've done and for something we've achieved. Lastly, what if we have failed again and again? Sadness and disappointment are natural, but giving up is an option that no successful person would choose. I believe that everyone has an allotment of value, and if you experience failure, it means you are spending that ration. Because failure is a field for us to add insight, and it is that insight that will make us develop until it leads us on the path to success. Keep learning from your mistakes and don't repeat the same mistakes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I always remember a quote from world figure Thomas Alva Edison. Many failures in life are because people don't realize how close they are to success when they give up. So, for all of my virtual audience, failure is not the end of our struggles. Failure is also not an obstacle on achieving success, but failure is the beginning of success because the only biggest obstacles in achieving success is when we start and give up just because of this failure. So, let's make this failure the key to the door of success. Thank you for your kind attention. I think enough for my speech today. I'm Alia Fauzia from SMA Nuris Jember. See you at the final. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.